name's Imani Goffney. I am an assistant professor in math education at the University of Maryland, College Park, and this is the start of my 4th year. I started here in fall of 2016. My class is Foundations in Mathematics Education 2, so we focus on mathematics teaching. In general, the course is designed to help students understand the different types of research that's been done in math ed on math teaching, and in particular for them to better understand the ways in which how you design research, the kinds of questions you ask, the kind of evidence that you collect, support the kind of claims that you can make from doing that. So we're both having a view of learning about the kind of work that's been done on math teaching, but then also towards an eye of being very early researchers. So for them learning, what does it mean to have a good research question? How might you have a research design in a way that will support you with being able to make the kind of claims that you want to be able to make at the end of a research project? As a way of being kind of good stewards of the stakeholders that we serve, one thing that we thought would be really important was for people to be able to think about how to communicate some of the things that they're learning about research on math teaching to a broad audience. So one of the smaller projects is to write something that would be an op-ed that could go in something like that. The way that this course is structured is it's designed to leverage the expertise that the students will also bring. So we have a syllabus, we have required readings, we have guiding questions, we have things that we're going to watch, we're going to have things that we're going to do. But this is designed, the way that I like to teach this class is a way that it can be co-constructed with students. We will rotate that kind of work among us as a group, including me as the instructor. So students will take turns leading discussions about some of the readings. Students will take turns doing presentations, but not necessarily presentations in the time, like a group presentation where people are doing things. There aren't necessarily set group projects, but it is designed to be a collaborative experience where the students will both come into a structure, but be able to both invest and contribute to that structure instead of it being something that's deployed, right? So one of the things in the last decade or so, there's been much more research that's been produced that focuses deliberately on the ways that equity and social justice and students' identities should show up in the fabric of both what we're doing in math teachers, but then also in the way that we choose to study it. Instead of thinking that that's something that's isolated, who students are and the resources that they bring is just as important part of what part of the fraction content you wanted to teach on a particular day. So that's been kind of incorporated as a more deliberate focus of this course